What do you think happens to the exchange rate? Like, if you would have told me a year ago that we would have dollar yuan near 720, I would say, oh my God, we're going to see massive panic and volatility in the market. Okay, we've seen some, but not a lot. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that the first thing, Alex, is that of course, you have this huge difference between the onshore renminbi and the offshore renminbi, and the offshore renminbi is a very, very small part of the monetary base, and so to some extent, it's not a sort of a true reflection. I think when you talk to many independent economists, probably the purchasing power parity of the renminbi at the moment, given the Chinese weakness, is probably 760 or 770. So you could see another 10% weakness in the yuan from here, which again would be another red flag to your president.
At the same time, Neil, what power does the Chinese government have to keep the capital flows the way they would like them? I mean, they have unlimited ability to control capital flows?
Well, I don't think ever, David, there's ever unlimited ability, but I think we know in most cases over the last 2 or 3 years with the corruption campaign that President Xi knows who's got the money out of the system. He knows who's trying to get the money out of the system, and piece by piece you're seeing regulations changed by the PBOC to make sure that even life insurance contracts in Hong Kong are no longer able to be payable outside through the Hong Kong monetary system. So I think they're trying to keep the capital they have inside the system. That is clearly going to exacerbate the disinflationary prospects that we're seeing. And I think whilst you and I can agree that China isn't growing at 6, I think the thing we will have to face in the next maybe 12 months is China will say it's growing at 6, but it's going to feel like 1 or 2 to the rest of the world, with all the implications for Taiwan, China, Australia, and the luxury goods companies.